Hi, Kimberly. How you doing? So I've got your folder open here, and I'm going to open this for the first time. This is the first time I'm looking at the work, and I'm doing that with all the students with this video, just so you can get immediate reactions, and that way you get this immediate response as opposed to having to wait while I type the stuff out. I think in this situation, it's really important to have this kind of immediate viewer response to your work as opposed to some kind of what always ends up sounding like some kind of a canned typed response about fixing your typography and blah 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 whatever. Anyway, yeah, I hope you appreciate it. It's just gonna take about 2 or 3 minutes here, but anyways, I'm looking for your index page, and there it is right there. Let's click that guy open and see where we are at. Okay, we're into the fog. So remember the site very well. And I've got some issues with this site, and I think this shouldn't come as nothing new because I've been talking about this along now. So we have Kali, and then we have Into the Fog. So I have no idea what, as a viewer, I don't know what am I looking at here. I open up this thing and I go, okay, Kali, photography, illustration, and contact, and then Into the Fog. What does that mean? So I scroll a little bit, I'm looking, I'm not seeing any. Let's try clicking. Okay, that goes somewhere, but now I'm a little lost. So I'm going to click back with my arrow. So I know that's not some kind of a carousel. I'm just at a loss for where and why I'm on this page. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like overdoing this scenario so you understand how the viewer is going to look, feel when they look at the page. Okay. First and foremost, the viewer needs to know, why am I here? What am I doing here? Is this the right place? And I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing this really, really vague index page. So let's go. Okay, we'll go. Okay, I'll bite. So let's go ahead and let's click on coil. Okay, that's a link, but it's coming right back here to this page, so that's fine too. So let's go to photography. All right, so we got these shots here. All right, so we know. All right, so let's go look at illustration. All right, and then contact. I get it. I see what's going on. All right. Now, very, very, very important. The site is extremely, extremely underdeveloped. About the artist. About the artist. This isn't about the artist. This is the contact. I thought this was the contact page. So there is no about the artist there. Details, illustration. Okay, so there's some kind of some bugginess going on down here. Like I'm not okay. Let's link on. Okay, the images link out, but the actual text doesn't. I mean, shouldn't that be a link right there? I would think that's the first place somebody's going to click when they say details. They're going to go, oh, photography. Going to click right there instead of you're asking them to go, oh, photography, and then click up there. See what I'm saying? It's an extra move, and people hate that. So. Okay, so it's a portfolio site. I think it's really super undeveloped in terms of a few different things. I want to talk about the usability and responsiveness. So I can just grab a corner down here, and I should be able to see what happens when we drag this thing around. Okay, so. There we have, okay, so now watch your navigation up there, okay? See how it just kind of pops down like that, and then there's nothing over here, and you've got this template, this collapsible navigation in your template, but you're not using it. You've just kept your, and that's why it gets funky at that one particular breakpoint, which ends somewhere. Probably that would be the mobile breakpoint. So see that's that kind of wonky. navigation. So that's something would be considered pretty buggy. Um, so, and then we have the viewability, and that's kind of what I'm talking about in terms of how easy is this to get from where you're at to where you're going, and how you know you're there and what you're doing there and how to get back. Maybe the most important consideration is how to get back. You've got some pretty decent web standard compliance, HTML5 attributes, good semantic elements, decent semantic elements. You're using some good CSS3 elements, pretty good design principles and style. Sorry about that. So generally you're looking good, just those issues I was talking about. So those will need to be addressed before you try to take this into going live with it in your portfolio or whatever. So moving forward, if you have any issues, since I'm already familiar with the work, you could just go ahead and let me know and I can help you out with it if you care to. All right. Awesome job. Thanks.